This was my first Letape event, 140 km. Right from the start, everyone was rolling at 35 plus already. Crazy adrenaline, fun. So there are 4 checkpoints along the way, 34 km, 73 km, 95 and 122 I believe. The original plan was to roll at 30 average, sustain until checkpoint 2 and assess again whether you can go fast or slow. But you're cycling with a peloton of up to 100 other people. It's too exciting. In theory, if you can roll at 28 to 30 km per hour, you should be able to finish the course event before the cut-off time of 7 hours. Ho ho ho! Around corners and merging lanes, you see all the cyclists shouting ho, and everyone starts to slow down. I guess for newbies, we are not so aggressive, keep to the lane, don't need to follow everyone and draft until so near. The adrenaline is just crazy. Find a pack which is running at your own pace, roll with them, catch the draft, and you should be more efficient. You're never alone, and it's always fun to see your friends and kakis and strangers cycling along in the same pack as you. Cycling events will be fun and exciting, but not without the dangers. So we'll look out for potholes and shout to the guys behind and ride safe. My target for Letape is just to complete, no bonk, enjoy the ride. So it is with the friends along, June, Joe, Kira, it makes it more fun, and of course not forgetting Angie. So in Malaysia, the big cycling events will be Letape, Lekas. Imagine thousands of cyclists going out together. It would be tough to do this in Singapore. The amount of road closures is just crazy. And you get to meet many familiar cyclists, friends, and even influencers. So besides the hills and the slopes, the heat is always the number one factor affecting us. So glad that we had our pre-ride warm up in Dizaru, Batu Pahat to condition ourselves. That helps. Singapore has no slopes. Jun, 来了。Reach checkpoint 1, 37 km in good shape and condition. Unfortunately, there's only mineral water. Where's the banana? Where's the gel? Where's the 100 plus? Come on, Letape. Hello to Yan Leong, our strong Mount Faber rider. More winding roads in front, the kampong roads. Love it. See, Joe is dropping me at the hills, downhill again. It's always fast when going downhill, but there's always a sense of satisfaction when you overtake other cyclists along the way. Checkpoint 2, all good with a good high average rolling speed and average, but the slopes seems to intensify between checkpoint 2 and checkpoint 3. We have to go to small chainring for so many of the high uphills. But this is a milestone. We are at the halfway point already. A few more slopes and we should be near to the end hopefully. Let's go! You cycle past kampongs, aeroplanes too, and kids at the side shouting, waving you on, 加油! Go on! It's not the end of Letape which we ought to celebrate. We ought to enjoy the journey along the way, your new cycling friends, the sceneries, the weather, the climbs, the pain. Enjoy! After checkpoint 2, quite a few more cyclists are shaking their head at the slopes. It really comes one after another. You climb one slope to see there's one even higher slope right in front of you. Don't think, just climb, just pedal. Later you'll hear one abang shout "Adoy," also very funny. By now you should know already, all these cycling events, be it Letape or Lekas, it's very miserable if you are cycling alone. You need to cycle as a peloton, draft somebody else, which will be more efficient. Otherwise the slopes are going to make it very painful for you. Just roll with the group, more fun. Checkpoint 3, yes! The slope and heat managed to wear some of us down, but we are only 50 km from the end point. 加油! As mentioned earlier, a lot of complaints has to do with Letape not providing isotonic drinks along the way or even at the water points. This is not acceptable. The weather was so hot and it's quite intense climbing all the slopes. Many of us had to stop at provision shop or even at street stores to just buy a coconut or our own 100 plus. Enjoying the coastal view and more kampong roads, the coast, the seaside. This is actually the road leading to Port Dickson also, so a change of landscape. Thank you. Coba. Asan oh. Happy to roll with the company of Joe and June. 3 of us try to drive the other groups towards checkpoint 4. We are so near to the endpoint already. Cut-off point for 140 km is 7 hours. We managed to cross at 6 hours 45. We might have rested too much at all the water points, but glad that all of us came through safe and we all enjoy our journey. Milestone achieved for me. This is my first long distance bike cycling event. The next one will be Lakas, but I can feel myself addicted to cycling already. So much fun. See you again. Letape.